Hi everybody, John with you. Welcome back to my channel. And today is a somewhat overdue video on a couple of challenges, update on a couple of challenges that I have going here in the fall, holiday season, etc. One is a use it up tea challenge. I had way too many bags of tea, and quite a bit of it was past expiration. And I know it's not a super big deal or it's not a super expensive product, but I just felt like I hate to waste it, so I wanted to use it up. The goal on that one was to use up all of the expired teas and into the other teas I still have left by the end of the holiday season or by the end of January, something like that. The second challenge I have going is involving, what is it involving? Oh, face masks, not the COVID-19 kind, but the, cosmetic face masks you do to help your skin look beautiful and young and pearly beautiful, whatever. So, because I had too many face masks. Not as much as I had tea, but I still have plenty of face masks. So I'm going to do an update on these two together and let you know where I am with that. First off, I'll say as far as using up my face masks, I had like 15 or 16 to start with. Not a lot for some, but some of them were quite old. I'd had them a long time and I just wanted to use them up. And then I can get different ones. But yeah, I only had like 15 or 16, but I have not done very well on that challenge. I started out, full steam ahead, doing really well, trying to use 2 a week and then maybe more. And then life sort of just happened and I didn't do as many recently, but I have done some, and let me give you a little update and show you some of what I've done with these face masks. These are under eye and nose patches from Pretty Skin. These are kind of different, I guess. Kind of okay because you can just put my glasses on and go about the apartment. I don't have to kind of be totally incapacitated. And from Korea, the K-Yang kitty face mask. Yeah, okay, whatever, with the little markings on this mask. Well, I feel like gold in this 24 karat gold in caviar face mask, darling. Luxury firming treatment. These things always make me look like I'm in a horror movie. Also, I guess sometimes the proportion is off because they're, really probably designed for women's faces and they're probably a little smaller or something, but anyway, I seem to have trouble getting the underneath my eyes, which is an important area. Hello, it needs to be covering that. All right. Well, if nothing else, I have to say this one definitely is cooling. It's cool. I can really tell a temperature difference. With this on my face, it's very cool. Well, okay. This is one of those ones you're not supposed to wash it off. You're just supposed to massage the remaining gel or whatever into your face, which I did. So there you are. Do I look 19 again? That was nice anyway. I mean, it certainly felt good. Feels good on my skin.
Hello, darlings. I am Dorothy Lamar, speaking to you from Recordland. Why don't you join me and many of my musical friends as we serenade you with our soothing, melodious records, mostly procured from dollar record bins. Destined for the trash bin, we are now stars living again in Radioland. You can hear us at Moody Mood Music at live365.com. That's Moody Mood Music, darling. I hope we'll see you there. The link is below in the description.
Here's a natural pearl mask that's supposed to brighten my skin. I'm not exactly sure what brightening my skin is, but let's find out. Yeah, I mean, this was okay, but it didn't seem to do anything that just a regular old face lotion or something wouldn't do. So, yeah, but whatever. So, do I look good? How am I doing? How's my skin? Well, I'm revived. Anyway, like I said, I still have a lot. I still have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 2 in there? 6. I still have 6 more. My goal was to be done when I did that video by November 6th, and that has come and gone, so that didn't happen. It should have, it just didn't. So I still have 6 more. I'm just going to use them up, hopefully, as soon as I can, within the next 2-3 weeks, and give you an update then. Now, moving on to my tea, Use It Up tea, I think I've been a lot more successful with that, and that's mainly for one reason. While I was trying to figure out other ways to use tea other than just drinking it, that was semi-successful, but I don't drink a lot of hot tea because I'm a real coffee drinker, so I was figuring out how can I do this. I do drink some hot, and I have been drinking some hot, but how can I use up more, would be to drink iced tea, because I use like 4 or 5, I'll take 4 or 5 tea bags of different kinds, not the same kind, I mix and match them all up, and make iced tea out of them, and keep it in a nice glass pitcher I have in the refrigerator, and drink that, and don't drink Diet Coke. I also have these syrups. I usually put some of these in the tea too, like this one is, whatever it is, pumpkin cinnamon roll. I have different kinds. They kind of no sugar, those syrups, so it's nice. Add some different sweetness. And when you're doing what I call it Frankenstein, when you're putting a bunch of stuff together, so doing some Frankenstein iced teas, they've all tasted different because I've been putting different things in every one, but they've all been really good. I think it's pretty easy and a pretty good way to use it up. And I've been doing it instead of Diet Coke because I'm a Diet Coke addict. Coffee and Diet Coke. And I haven't had Diet Coke in the house since I started this challenge. I decided that I would just see how it would go if I would just use the iced tea. And it has been a little touch and go at times, but I've done it. I do have Diet Coke when I go out to eat. I will have Diet Coke, but here at the house, I've not had any Diet Coke in the house, and I've only kept iced tea, and it doesn't have as much caffeine as Diet Coke, and I don't like it as well, but I have been doing it in order to use up the tea. That's been pretty successful, and I think I'm pretty much on track for this one, I believe, although it's hard to measure exactly, but I think this challenge I am on track, and I have figured out a few different things to do with tea, particularly one I can show you here. Okay, so I'm gonna try out something I read about, basically, which is what to do with some leftover tea bags, which is they recommended you could put tea bags in water, boil the water, and then cook pasta or rice in it. But actually what I had I'm going to do that, but not today. What I had an idea to do, that gave me the idea to say, I wonder if it would be good in Jello. So yeah.
I got some lime or lemon sugar-free Jello. I'm diabetic, so sugar-free Jello. And I'm going to put these tea bags that I used for iced tea the other day. I just made a pot of iced tea and put that in the water here. And then it says just to let this boil. And then when this boils, you can use the water. And I'm going to use it as the water for this Jello. I want to see how that, I don't know. It might be good. It might be really gross. Okay, that was boiling. So we turn that off. Get 3/4 of a cup here. And just get 3/4 of a cup of that water with the leftover tea bags and stir it into here. And then I'm going to do the quick set method. So I just have to put some ice cubes, and wow, it smells really good. I wish you could smell that. Tea and lemon, right? Put some ice cubes and cold water in that. And then I have some grapes after it semi-sets a little bit I want to mix in. And just stir that up until that has all melted. Put it in the fridge for a little bit, like 15 minutes, and then maybe put the grapes in it. Okay, so this has gotten set enough that I can put some grapes in it. I sliced some grapes. Maybe I didn't really need to slice them. I don't know, but I'm just going to put these in. Maybe this is too many. I don't know. Anyway, just to let you know, I cheated and I did taste a little bit of it. Since this is just for me, I can double dip. And oh my gosh, it's so good. That Jello is so good. Tea and lemon, amazing. And I'm sure with these grapes, it's just going to be fabulous tonight.
I cannot even tell you how delicious this was. This is such a good idea. If I could find some sugar-free lime, I would love to do it with lime Jello also. Sugar-free lemon's a little hard to find. I got lots of strawberry, but I didn't like it as much as strawberry. But I think lemon and lime is a fantastic way to use some tea bags.
It's almost the Christmas season, and this channel, the Kweza, Kai Wizzy Woo, Kai Waza, whatever his name is. Anyway, that guy wants to send you a vintage Christmas card sent to you using old stamps. Vintage stamps. Yeah, for free as a way of saying thank you for watching this channel and listening to his radio stations. I don't listen to his radio stations. Anyway, just send your name and address to moodymoodmusic@yahoo.com. That's moodymoodmusic@yahoo.com, and you'll receive a vintage card mailed with vintage stamps for free. Who wants a stupid card? I want a gift certificate.
So I have just about finished this whole package of various holiday teas from Timothy's I have a few more, but I've used most of them. I've used almost all the teas that I had. Oh, I can show you this thing. That I had in this thing. So this is all I have left of the Timothy's teas and the massive amount of teas I had in here. So not too bad. I mean, we are getting through it. And I've really enjoyed this Timothy's holiday mixed tea collection. Really nice flavors. I have tended to have those when I've had a hot tea. It's just to have one of those. Yeah, but like all these other ones, I have this hibiscus cleanse. It's old, mint medley that's old. I still have plenty, so there's a lot to go. This Kava Stress Relief, I have not used it, and I need to use it, but I don't want to make iced tea with it because I'm drinking iced tea instead of Diet Coke, so I do want the caffeine, so I don't want something that's going to make me all sleepy. So I have not used this yet. And maybe I should start a tradition of having a cup of this at night. I don't know. I take melatonin, so maybe if I take this and don't take melatonin. Although now they're saying melatonin might be good for COVID-19, so I don't know. What are you gonna do? Maybe I should start taking this in the evening. Maybe tonight. Tonight, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'll do a face mask and I'll do some kava tea. Also be sort of a spa night. So yeah, those are where I am with my challenges. My Use It Up Tea challenge, I'm doing pretty good, pretty much on schedule, I think, for using all of that by the end of January. As for the face mask, I am way behind schedule on that. That should have already been done, and it's not, and I'm only like halfway through, so I'm gonna really work on that and hopefully finish that up soon. So that's where I am with my challenges. If you did them, how have you been doing? Okay, we'll talk to you in the next video. And don't forget to check out my Moody Mood Music or Hawaiian Hi-Fi Radio if you are interested. Okay, thank you. Have a good week, and we will talk to you in the next video.